Welcome to WhiskeyPreacher.com. I'm your host, Phil Shepard, better known as Whiskey Preacher, and I've entitled this vidcast, Who the Hell is Jesus? Part 1, The Personal Jesus. But before I dive into that, I just want to talk about some fun things real quick that I found in the news that has nothing to do with this. Specifically, Iranian women ninjas. If you haven't checked this article out, and I'm not making this up, there is roughly 3,000 to 3,500 Iranian women ninjas that are in practice of ninjutsu to this day. I'll post the link to the article because it's so awesome and it's amazing to look at. What I really want to talk about after my little diatribe about Iranian women ninjas is who the hell is Jesus? This is a new series that we started at the Eucatastrophe, which, if you don't know, that's the faith community I get to help co-pastor here in Fort Worth. And we started last week out of a desire from the folks in our community to learn more about Jesus. And not just about what does the Bible say about Jesus, but what are some of the historical things of Jesus, and what are some of the theological ideas? What do other faith communities say about Jesus that are not a part of the Christian faith? But this week, we're talking about, in the Who the Hell is Jesus series, the personal Jesus. We've seen this idea of a personal Jesus so saturated within the evangelical culture that it has dispensed its way out into popular culture. Take, for instance, the song Personal Jesus. I think it was Depeche Mode. Maybe it was Tears for Fears. It was one of those crappy UK bands that I never paid attention to, but I'm sure Stephanie will get mad at me for saying that because she loved them growing up. Anyway, but Johnny Cash redid it back in his American series, and which will probably be the version I play tomorrow night if I play that song. But I'm just curious, what is the fascination of this personal Jesus? Why has that idea of Jesus become so prevalent in our culture? We see Jesus in my homeboy shirts. We have, I personally have all this wonderful Jesus kitsch that folks give me. And by the way, if you're looking for something to get me, I'm always taking Jesus kitsch. I got Band-Aids, I've got a bobblehead, I've got super deluxe Jesus with glow-in-the-dark hands, with miracle hands, excuse me. What else do I have? I have all-seeing Jesus where you look at his face, and he, no matter where you look, he's always looking at you. It's really creepy. That's why I keep it in a place where I can't see it in the dark, because it'd probably scare the hell out of me. Anyway, no pun intended. So I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear, one, why do you think this idea of personal Jesus is so prevalent in the evangelical culture that it's spread to the pop culture? And two, where do you think the theological idea of a personal Jesus came from? Thanks for joining the Whiskey Preacher. Please join the conversation. You can use the hashtag on Twitter. It's the # Whiskey Preacher. And in this event, since it's a conversation that we're having at the Eucatastrophe, you can do the # the Uke. And feel free to join us tomorrow night. We go live about 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 6-ish, where we live cast our gathering, and it's very interactive, and we'd love to have you. And also, you can continue this conversation on the Ukes or the Eucatastrophes fan page on Facebook, which you can like as well, or my fan page, which is Whiskey Preacher on Facebook. Thanks again for joining us, and I look forward to reading your responses.